What's up, everyone? Welcome back. And today we're going to be going after some midwinter walleye. Gonna try and see if we can find some slightly bigger ones than what I've been catching as of recent, and maybe give you guys some tips and tricks in the meantime. Got the quad with the trailer, and we're gonna be ripping around on the lake on the quad today. Video starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, what's up? We're sitting on a spot that's like a fairly steep transition to a bay that's here in the back. So I'm on a little corner here where it's like a little, I don't know, I got like a little corner here into the cove, which is where I'm gonna kind of set up today. And then we're going right back here. There's like a channel that kind of goes through here, and then there's it kind of shallows up. Back there is more likely to be pike. But I have come out here and I have caught some walleye before, so this was in the summertime, so midday I should be right around that. I'm on that transition line, so we should be in a spot where these midwinter walleye might be sitting. They're a little lethargic, but they'll still be feeding, so we're on a place where they could be feeding, but in a spot where they're probably going to be sitting. We're gonna try here for a bit, and if we don't hook up into anything within maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes, we're gonna peace out and go try some other spots. There's another bay over here. There's a bunch of stuff. This lake is actually really cool. There's a lot of structure to this lake, and which is kind of rare here in Alberta, especially in the Edmonton area anyway. But anyway, I'll stop babbling here, and I'm gonna pop some holes. We're gonna check the depths, and maybe I'll set up the tent because I have some other videos I need to do today. So anyway, let's see if we can make this happen. Colder than I thought. All right. Oh, I kind of left them outside, but my minnows didn't freeze. That should work for now. Oh. So put that there, and we will let her drop. Here we go. And as you can see right here, now I should be just, if I can find it. So I'm right here. Hopefully I don't get hit while trying to do it. Or maybe I do, who knows. We're gonna try and see if we can find my bait now. We just turn it. It's nice. You can see right here, I'm just turning it slightly. And trying to see if I can find my bait. Come on, baby. Where are you? Oh, there it is. See it? There she be. Oh, there's a perch. Oh, we got perch. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's switch gears here. We're sitting on a big school of perch. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. Let's switch gears. I'm gonna switch. So I got a little rod set up for perch. That's cool. I thought it was perch. get this. Go down, go down. Let's see if we can get a bite on camera for you guys. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Let her go, let her go. There it is. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. Bite the hook. And this is what I really like the camera for. So having the camera for this, you can really watch them. See, let's look at. You can really watch and see their reaction of what they're doing, which is sweet. So you can see if like they might be denying it, they might not. Like in this case, I'd say they're saying a whole lot of nope. They went for it, but they could be lethargic too. We did just come off of a big cold spurt. So the fish may be off today, which means I will probably have difficult time trying to get them to bite. They're being super finicky, so there's a good chance I might have to put like actual bait on if I can get them to come back. Come back! I got a feeling these fish are going to be pretty lethargic, so we're going to just going to stick with the jig in the minnow for now. If they seem like they're coming in hot, then I'll switch up to maybe a plastic. But when these fish are really lethargic, especially this time of year, come February, walleye can be so finicky. One day they can be right on the money, and the next day you couldn't buy a bite if you save your life. Ooh, a little chilly out here. But it's warming up. We're about 2 days off of our cold spill now, so I don't know if they're probably still going to be pretty hard. I got a feeling it's going to be hard to get a bite today. But if I can get one, it's a perfect time to show you guys how to get this to work. Oh, that's a fish. I think. Yeah. Hoping it's a walleye. Why? Maybe not. Ooh. That's a walleye. There it is. There we go. We got a walleye. Okay, so he didn't quite go for it, but he came in. So let's try this. We might have to drill in a hole here. So we're just gonna do, we're dead sticking a minnow. That's gonna be if we can get him to come in. I might have to jig beside to get the fish to come right in. But this generally will work. If they're being super finicky, we can literally watch them come in. But we've seen a walleye, so we're like, I think we're in a decent area. We're on a point, we're on a reef. They coming in, so they're coming off the deep end. So by doing this, what makes it really nice about doing this is, so I'm jigging on the right here with a small tube jig. I might switch it up. Maybe I try to get something to call them in. And then on the left of me, I'm running a jaw jacker with a dead stick on it with just a minnow. So you'll call them in, and then they will, if they're being finicky, which they probably are because we're just coming off of a cold snap, you're gonna find that they're probably gonna hit the dead stick. But it doesn't mean they won't. They will probably still hit some of the live action, but if they're finicky, they will most times they will go for the dead stick, which is really good tactic, especially for midwinter walleye when they are definitely not cooperating. And we just had a big low pressure system that came through the week, and it's only day 2. So by this week, they should be regulating properly, and they'll be back to normal. Sometimes it's a day or 2 before, like usually right before the system, they'll hit good, which last weekend I was doing really well. And then often what'll happen is right after, a day or 2 after the low pressure system's moved, they will start to get active again. I'm just hoping we can pull that fish in, and if we don't, well, maybe we move again. But that's okay. But like you said, I only moved maybe 15-20 feet from where I was, and I had a fish mark. So sometimes micro adjustments are exactly what you want to do. Okay, we got a pike. Pike coming in. He's checking out the camera right now. So let's see if I can get him to bite. He came to check out the camera. Oh, he's playing with my camera. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh. Here he comes. One. Yep. There we go. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah. Gonna have to let that go. It's not a bad pike, actually. It's decent size. Oh yeah, he's wrapped. Oh, easy. Oh, that's not a bad start to the day. Oh yeah. Did he eat the other one? Oh, easy. Whoa, easy, stop. I just need to get this off. Where you go, bud? Here we are. Not a bad start to the day. Decent sized little pike. It's probably about a 20, maybe 26 or so. We're gonna go right back in. Whoa, easy. I need you to go back in the hole. Well, there we go. Finally. Okay. Fish number 1. He definitely hit the active, which pike usually do. Good morning, folks. What is up? It's a brisk morning this morning. I pretty much got out here and basically just got set up. We are after some walleye this morning again. This is, I guess, technically day 2 of our midwinter walleye kind of thing, and we're probably going to fish here till about noon, and then I think noon we're going to head out to Wabamun, and We're gonna try for some whites. Try a few spots that I know for some whites. And yeah, that's pretty much the game plan today. Nothing super crazy, just a good old day of fishing. That's it. Put the camera down here. See, we're on a bit of a point here, and hoping to see, I don't know what we're gonna see actually, but hoping to see walleye. Hoping to see some bigger walleye. It's what I'm it's the name of the game today. Okay, that's not bad. Bit of a mud flat. We're on a transition point, which was kind of what I wanted to be on. That's good. All right. Oh, there's a pike. Oh, we got a pike in the area. So we might see some walleye. It's roughly about minus 16 today. Cool, and there's not a ton of perch. The other day I was fishing and all I was finding was perch. And it was driving me crazy. It's a better perch. A little bit better. Little perch. Apparently all I can catch now are perch. I keep popping myself right on perch spots. Alright guys, I'm seeing some walleye. I seen a walleye, I seen a big walleye, and I seen a big pike just then. So I got my my fish, or my graph, or not my graph, sorry, my underwater camera facing that way, which is the same way my jawjacker is. They went that way, so maybe they hit the jawjacker, but I seen a walleye and I seen a pike. So we have some cruising fish in here. Looks like we might be in a half decent spot, which is good. I don't know how big what these fish are looking for, but I got a little perch pattern with like a minnow sitting on the bottom of it. So I'm hoping to maybe bring in a decent walleye with it or something like that. I actually got a pretty big shiner on right now. They're not coming in hot, that's for sure, but they're around. I'm seeing them. I think it's just I might have to go just a bit deeper because that's kind of where I'm seeing them. So let's stay tuned. Hopefully they come back. It's gonna be a slow day. It's a low pressure. We got a bit of a cold, not a small cold spurt coming in, so it's gonna be definitely gonna be a slow day. I've switched it up to a bravado, and I'm trying to see if I can get him to come in with it. Okay, my jawjacker just went off. I missed it. He must have, I don't know, come off or whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna move over. It's actually not too cold in here, so I don't have any heat today, which is, it's like minus 18 out, but that's okay. I'm actually really not that cold. I'm dressed quite well for the weather. But we're gonna move a little deeper. I'm seeing fish on the grass. So right now I have my yo-yo camera set up, and I have my holes positioned this way, and that way is where my jawjacker was. Now I'm seeing them, so I'm seeing them over there. They're a little bit deeper. They're not coming in. I'm getting the odd one to come in, but I'm not getting them come in. But I'm seeing them cruise in and out. So I'm gonna go set up over there, and then maybe I can set the jawjacker down further or up further, and then see if I get hit that way. And then we're kind of tuning them in. We'll see. I might not, if I start marking them, catching them. I think I think I'll probably stick it out here for the day if I'm marking walleye. There are known to be some bigger walleye in this lake. I'd like to catch some bigger walleye today. And then I think next weekend's going to be a whitefish kind of extravaganza. Mid-March, whitefish should be starting to get active. I don't know if it's a little early for them to be active, but the pike will be active. But then also we're in a bit of a cold spurt. So anyway, I'm going to move instead of talking, and then I'm going to have some lunch and see how we do. Let's go. We're getting so close. So close. I just hit a ducker, and I'm pretty sure it was a walleye. Ugh. All right. Actually kind of really warm. Little quick tip: when I'm using a jigging wrap, sometimes if the fish are finicky or you want to try and bring them in, I will use you take a minnow, rip it off the head, stick it on, try and stick it somewhere where it's gonna stay, like somewhere near the head, and you can, sometimes that's just enough to bring them in. There's a fish. Come on, come on. Yep. That's a fish. What is it? Oh, come on. Bloody perch. But, I mean, that's good, because I guess that's why I'm seeing him here. But I can't get away from the perch on this lake. Last weekend, couldn't get away. This weekend, they're everywhere in this lake. We got a walleye, 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 walleye. Come on. Oh no, denied. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Oh. Go bite my dead stick. Oh, you spooked him. Fish heard me move. Not only are they finicky, well, I've missed 2 hook sets, like a dummy, but like, days like this will test your patience. You have low pressure system. They're not on yet. They'll probably be picking up. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. This is testing my patience so much. This is crazy. But this is a real day of sticking it out. Like, took me a while to find them. Caught a couple pike so far. But these walleye are so finicky. Like, you can barely do anything with it without spooking them. They will not bite. And I also make it look like it's sitting like right in the sand. I bet you he might bite at. There you go. He's coming. See him? So they should be sitting like this. Comes. Oh, spooked him. Okay, on to something. Okay, so they're eating him off the bottom, but I think on this one, I think he's seeing the leader, and that's what's spooking it. So we're gonna put another thinner leader on. Oh, what is it? What are we doing? There's a big pike. Got a pretty big pike that keeps trying to hit my line. Not for the camera. Here it comes. There we go. This is the better pike. Oh no! Oh, dang it. That was a better pike. And that's why you keep a bigger leader on. Here it comes. Oh, you got the wrong thing. Come on. There he is. Got him. There we go. There we go. Now we are talking. Oh yeah, it's a better walleye. Much better walleye. There you go. Yes. Now we're talking. Finally. All right, here we are, man. Finally. Oh, that took all day. Oh, that's a nice walleye. Beautiful little fish. Get him back. I'm recover a little bit here. Thumbnail. Yes, here he goes. And thank God my wife, Becky, you probably won't be watching this, but if you do, I love you. Thank God you brought that out the propane tank. I had missed the propane, one of my propane tanks wasn't as full as I thought. So I've been fishing most of the day without any heat. Which wasn't bad, I'm dressed for it, so whatever. Not a big deal. But, oh yeah.
You got me headed to the left, headed to the right, headed back and forth, but baby, it's alright. You got me going to the east, going to the west, going up and down, 'cause baby, you know best. All day, all night, running around, I'm never gonna stop because you never settle down. You got me shooting into space, flying at the sun. I'm never coming back 'cause baby, you're the one. You got me dizzy, 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 dizzy on my feet. Can't eat, can't sleep every day of the week. All day, all night, running around. I'm never gonna stop because you never settle down.
Oh, that one. Here we go. Doesn't feel as big. Just a little guy, I think. Well, maybe. Oh, not a bad one. What we got? Nice healthy walleye. Another 20. Another 20 incher. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So, as you guys seen, when you get into these late season ice fishing for walleye, it can be tough. It can be very tough. They get very lethargic. We're hitting March, so the pike are starting to pick up, even though the pike were definitely not biting. But you got to factor in that there was also there's a low pressure system on right now. So that being said, obviously the fish were very lethargic. On top of being lethargic, their stomachs are it's low pressure, so their stomachs are compressed and they're not hungry. So they'll come in, if it's something they feel like they're gonna eat, they'll try and eat it. If it's something they're really just not having it, it's just not enticing enough to them, they will just move on and keep going. And you've seen a lot of that today. The other day was this kind of the same thing with the walleye. The pike were coming in hot and heavy last weekend, but the walleye were coming in, looking at it, and then pretty much piecing out. So I hope you guys learned something. This was a lot of fun. I was really glad we stuck it out. And right at the end of the day, they came in a lot more. They were a lot more active. And these late winter walleyes, they can be, as you've seen, they can be very much time of day can be very specific and very key to having a better day of fishing, or not wasting your whole day and come in the morning or come in the evening. There's a reason why people say that walleye are generally early morning, late evening kind of bite, dusk, dawn kind of thing. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will catch you guys on the next episode of Adventure Time Fishing and Hunting. Ciao. They're here. Come on, baby.